Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Trishy, and for today's Yin Yoga class, we will be tuning into our senses. So come and take a comfortable seat. That can be kneeling, cross-legged, up on a block, a pillow, a chair. Just make sure that you're elongating through your spine and bringing your shoulders onto the back body. So for the sense of smell, I can't really fulfill that over the internet, so if you would like to light a scented candle or some incense or a wax melt, go ahead and do so. If not, you just don't have to address the sense of smell. Ground down to your practice. And bring your palms together in front of your heart space. Let's take a cleansing breath to start the class, inhaling through the nose and then exhaling through the mouth. So come and lie down all the way onto your back with your knees bent, feet flat on the floor. And you might want the option of props, so have them close at hand. And you want to bring the soles of your feet together and let your knees fall out gently to the side. And you can place blocks underneath your knees or not. Just make sure that you're able to be nice and still and comfortable. You want your sensation to guide you in Yin Yoga. You don't want to go to the edge of pain, yet you don't want to feel nothing at all. You want to stay somewhere in between the middle. So what I would like you to do is place your palms on top of your low belly. This is going to invoke the sense of touch. So as you breathe in through your nose, expand through the lower belly, lifting your palms, and then exhale, slowly release, lowering your palms back down. If your sense of awareness starts to wander, just gently bring it back to the sense of touch. In this present moment, staying grounded on your mat. Take one last slow, deep breath into your palms. And then gently bring your palms to the sides of your legs, helping your knees come back center. You can spread your feet to the edges of the mat and just let your knees fall in together for a moment. Then you can roll over to one side, lifting yourself slowly back up, coming onto hands and knees. Bring your big toes to touch. Knees go as wide as is comfortable for you. And then you can lower all the way down, lowering your chest and forehead down to the mat. You can feel free to place a block underneath the chest or leave it out. It's up to you. I like to place my eye pillow underneath the forehead and then just extend the arms out in front of you. Adjust the pose to however you feel comfortable. Feel free to close your eyes and tune into your sense of sound. What's going on around you? Could be little noises from electronics in your house. It could be someone moving around that you live with. It could be an animal, a plane overhead or a helicopter, wind, whatever it might be for you. Simply observe and witness. Slowly lift your head, then press into the palms, lifting back up. Bring your knees directly underneath your hips, and then again stretch out and lower your chest and forehead down to the mat, extending your arms out in front of you. Again, tune into your sense of sound. And while you do this, feel all the parts of your body connected to the ground. Keep relaxing all your muscles down. Let your belly be heavy. Simply relax while you listen. Gently begin to lift back up. You can move your props off to the side for now, just keep them in reaching distance, and then lower all the way down onto your belly, coming up onto the forearms. If it's too intense on your lower back, you can walk your elbows further out in front of you. Otherwise, ground down through the palms, bringing your shoulders onto the back body, and softly gaze out in front of you, keeping your eyes slightly open. So you just want to relax all the muscles in your face, including your eyelids, and then just kind of gently look in front of you. So it's almost like a meditation, but your eyes are slightly open. Very slowly begin to lower all the way down. If it feels good for you, you can stack one palm on top of the other and just lower your forehead down on top. Then bend through your knees and just windshield wiper your feet from side to side. From here, just lift back up onto your forearms and then roll onto your left side body completely. And you can keep your feet stacked if you like. I like to stagger one foot in front of the other. And then you're going to come up onto the left forearm and then use the right fingertips just to balance yourself. And you can stay on the left forearm or you can straighten through the left arm. You want to have the sensation all the way along the left side body until the hip and maybe even beyond. So again, just relax all the muscles in your face so that your eyes are open just slightly and you're gazing down in front of you. If your left arm was straight, just lower back down to the elbow. And then just take a moment. And then when you're ready, just flip all the way over to the right side body and we'll do the other side. So you're straightening through the body. You can either stack your feet or stagger them. And come onto the right forearm. And then just balance yourself with your left fingertips. Let your gaze drop softly down in front of you. And if you wanted to straighten through the right arm, just go ahead. If your right arm was extended, just bend your elbow and come back down to the forearm. And then take a moment in stillness. When you're ready, come and sit all the way up facing the long edge of your mat. Have your props within reaching distance and spread your legs so that they are facing to the top corners of the long edge of your mat. If you feel that you're rolling back, you can always place a block underneath your sit bones. And you can have some props out in front of you, and when you're ready, just inhale, and then exhale, fold forward, placing your forehead either down onto a prop or just letting gravity guide you. So it's okay to round your spine in Yin Yoga, just as long as you're not pushing or pulling yourself to get deeper in the pose and your body is completely relaxed. Begin to ground down into your palms. And then very, very slowly lift all the way back up. Just taking a moment. And then you can bend through your knees. Bring your feet flat to the ground and just windshield wiper your knees from side to side a few rounds. Place your props somewhere within reaching distance. Come onto hands and knees. And then place your right knee behind your right wrist and extend your left leg all the way back behind you. So there's some options on props. You can place one underneath the right hip. You could place one underneath the chest, and then you can place one underneath the forehead. Again, props are optional. It just helps you bridge the gap and so that you can completely relax into the pose. So as you breathe in through your nose, try to take in the scents, the smells. If you had lit a candle or had incense or essential oils going at the beginning of class, take them all the way in through your nose. And then gently release and exhale through the nose. Gently begin to rise. Press into the palms. Very slowly lift up. You can extend through that right leg, maybe pressing through the heel. I like to arch the spine like a little kitty, just to get things moving. And then when you're ready, we'll just go to the opposite side. So you can bring your left knee behind your left wrist. Extend out through the right leg. Place your props in ways that makes you feel comfortable. And then you can just lower your head and chest all the way down to the mat. You could place your arms wherever feels comfortable. It can either be out in front of you or alongside the body, whichever feels best for you. Gently use your arms to slowly help yourself back up. And then it might feel good just to stretch out through the left leg, through the heel. I like to arch the spine. Do whatever feels most comfortable to you. Then you can come and take a seat and lie all the way down on your back. Keep your knees bent, feet on the floor. If you use an eye pillow in your practice, you can put it on now. Bring your arms out into a cactus or T, and very slowly just windshield wiper your knees from side to side. And then you can place your arms alongside the body, tuck your shoulder blades underneath you, and extend through your legs. For our final relaxation pose, relax your jaw and your neck, your shoulders and your tummy, your glutes and your legs, and all the way down into the feet. Just take these last few minutes for yourself to completely let go. begin to wake back up, you can take a big stretch, stretching through your arms and your feet. If you're using an eye pillow, you can move it off to the side. And then gently roll over to one side and come and take a comfortable seat. Just take a moment to become aware of how you feel now, as opposed to when you first stepped onto your mat. Bring your palms together in front of your heart space. Let's take one last cleansing breath together, inhaling deeply through the nose and then exhaling through the mouth. Thank you so much for practicing today with me. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. Thank you so much. Namaste.